Hello students, welcome back to Let Us Master English. Students, this is lecture 2 of notice writing. Today we are going to learn notice writing for giving information about events. Contents of this video are what is a notice, when to write a notice, parts of a notice, that is format, content and expression, marking scheme, that is division of marks in your board exams, and then you will find layout of a notice and some value points to be kept in mind while writing a notice. Then you are going to get a sample notice which would help you to write notice for events, and you will also get some notice writing tips in this video. And after that, at the end of the video, you are going to get homework. So let's get started. Students, first of all, let us see what a notice is. A notice is a formal means of communication. Through a notice, we can convey our message to a large number of people. A notice is written by individuals and organizations to announce or display information to a large number of people about something that has happened or is about to happen. Notices are generally meant to be put up on specific display boards, whether in schools or in public places. Notices issued by government appear in newspaper. So students, we write a notice to convey something to a large number of people about any event that has happened or that is going to happen. Now students, when do we need to write a notice? A notice can be written for various reasons. Number one, to announce meetings. In my lecture 1, I have already taught you how to write notice for meetings. Number 2, events. That is a competition, celebration, sports event, cultural event. So in this video, today we are going to learn how to write notice for events. Number 3, an excursion trip, camp, fair or exhibition. Number 4, a lost and found notice. If you have lost something, then by writing a notice, you can convey this to people. And if you have found something, then also you can write a notice to help the person who has lost the thing to claim it from you. And number 5, notice can also be written for making an appeal or warning. Now students, let us see parts of a notice. Number 1 is format. What do we write in format? A format includes the name of the organization, comma, city. B, the word notice. And after that, date, followed by heading. And your heading should clarify the purpose of the notice, why you are writing that particular notice. It should be clear from the heading. Heading should be eye-catchy. And at the end, writer signature, then name in capital letters and designation in brackets. Now students, second part is the content. That is the body of the notice. Now your content must answer all WH questions. The reader should come to know what you want to convey. So here all WH questions like what is going to happen, why that event is organized, on what occasion, when will it take place, where is it going to take place, for whom the notice is meant, that is the target audience, and who are to participate and whom to contact for more information. So each and every thing should be clear in the content part. Date of the event, time, venue, everything you must write. Now number 3 is expression. Expression is related to the overall organization and relevance of the content as well as grammatical accuracy and fluency. Now students, when you write a notice, the examiner is going to check whether your content is relevant to the question, whatever is asked in the question, are your points relevant to that particular topic? Are your sentences grammatically correct? And there shouldn't be any spelling mistake. So all these things you must keep in mind. Now students, let me discuss the marking scheme. This notice writing appears for 4 marks in +1 and +2 exams. So your format carries 1 mark. For your content, you are going to get 2 marks, and expression, that is relevancy, grammatical accuracy, spellings, everything, for that you are going to get 1 mark. Now students, this is the layout of a notice. How do we write a notice? Very first line, name of the institution, comma, city. Now this first line is to be written in capital letters. Second line, we write the word notice in the center, and this is also written in capital letters. And after that, in third line, left hand side, we write date. And this date is usually the date on which your exam is. So here you can write the date of your exam, followed by heading. So your heading clarifies the purpose of writing the notice. Then the content. So your content must answer all the WH questions, as I have told you earlier. The target group for whom the notice is, date, time, venue, and all important details and any extra information that is needed. Now this body of the notice is to be written in 50 words. And students, you must stick to the word limit, because if you are exceeding the word limit, your marks will be deducted for that. Even if the word limit is less, your marks will be deducted. Plus or minus 2-3 words doesn't make any difference. And then at the end, we are going to write the name of the person in small letters, that is the sign of that person, then name in capital letters, and after that designation of the issuing authority. So head boy, head girl, secretary, so whoever it is. And your notice is to be put in a box. You have to draw a box. If you forget to draw the box, then your half mark will be deducted for this. And students, one more thing, don't think that if time is less, I will simply draw the box and I will get half mark. No, you won't be given any marks for simply drawing the box, but if you don't draw the box, then half mark will be deducted. Please remember this. Now students, these are some value points for writing notice regarding events. So what are the points that we must keep in our mind? Number 1 is name of the event. And then name of the organizer, if any. Then you must specify the objective or purpose or occasion of writing the notice, date on which that event is going to take place, then time or duration, venue or place, activities to be undertaken. For example, if it is annual function or sports day, what kind of activities will take place, that you must tell. Then essential qualifications or eligibility conditions, prizes, awards or incentives offered, and then specific instructions, if any, and at the end, contact person and his designation. So when you write the notice for events, please check whether you have written all these points in your notice. Now students, here is a simple notice for you. After reading this, you will be able to write the notice on your own. The statement is, you are sports secretary of Kendriya Vidyalaya Ambala. Draft a notice in not more than 50 words for your school notice board, asking the students to give their names for participation in various events to be held on the annual sports day of your school. Invent the details of the events. Sign as Lalit or Lalita. Now students, most of the things are provided to you by the examiner. Let us see what all things we can use in the next slide. Now we are going to read the statement once again, and we will underline the things which we require for writing the notice. Now first line is, you are sports secretary of Kendriya Vidyalaya Ambala. Now this is the name of the institution, Kendriya Vidyalaya, Ambala is the city. So from first line only we got our first line, name of institution, city, and also the designation of the person who is writing the notice, which is our last line, that is sports secretary. Draft a notice in not more than 50 words for your school notice board, asking the students to give their names for participation in various events to be held on the annual sports day of your school. Now, what is the purpose of writing the notice? It is also in the question, to ask the students to give their names for participation in various events. And heading is also there. Now, it is an annual sports day, so our heading will be annual sports day. Invent the details of the events. So here the details like date, time, place, and what type of activities will be there, all such the student have to invent on his own. Sign as Lalit or Lalita. Now this is the name of the issuing authority. Boys can write their name as Lalit and girls can write their name as Lalita. So students, this format portion is already provided in the statement only. Purpose of the notice is there, heading is there. So you simply have to read the statement correctly, and then let us start writing our notice. See the first line, Kendriya Vidyalaya, Ambala. Second line, word notice. Third line is date. Fourth line, heading, that is annual sports day. Now let us read the content. Now sports day is for all the students of the school. All the classes take part in this. So all the students are hereby informed that our school is celebrating its annual sports day on 30th November 2020 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the school playground. So we have mentioned the target audience, what event is going to take place, when will it take place, at what time, what is the duration, and the place. Now, interested students, instead of writing the students who are interested to participate, we can write that much within 2 words. Interested students are requested to give their names for participation in 100 meters race, high jump, shot put, relay race, kho-kho, and gymnastics to the undersigned latest by the 10th November during 0 period in the sports. Now students, यहाँ पे हमने नोटिस लिखने की जो डेट है वो 6 नवंबर लिखी है. तो annual sports day is going to take place on 30th November. तो ये वाली जो डेट है ये पहली वाली डेट से बाद की होनी चाहिए, ताकि जो भी तैयारी के लिए दिन चाहिए, और इस बात का हमेशा आप लोगों ने ध्यान रखना है. और एक बात का आपको क्या ध्यान रखना है, टू द अंडरसाइंड. हियर many times students simply write undersigned. That is not correct. It should be preceded with the. And at the end, now Lalit, signatures, then name in capital Lalit, and then the designation. Designation is sports secretary. So students, isn't it easy to write? Statement को बहुत ध्यान से पढ़िए. Everything is given in the statement itself, and some of the details you have to invent on your own. So it is very, very easy to score 4 out of 4 in notice writing. And I hope if you practice it, you all will get 4 out of 4. Now students, here are some notice writing tips. Do not cross the word limit, that is 50 words, to avoid penalty of marks. See, if you do not stick to the word limit, then your marks will be deducted. So please keep this in mind. Put the notice in a box. If you forget to draw the box, then also half number will be deducted. The heading should be captivating and eye-catching. Use present tense and future time references, like annual sports day is going to take place, our school is going to organize, and use passive construction of sentences, like annual sports day will be held. So this looks more formal. Now students, it's homework time. Here is a notice for you. Read the statement very carefully and then write this notice on your own. So read the statement, and when you read the statement, underline all the words which can be used while writing the notice. So I hope you have understood how to write notice for events, and you will be able to do it on your own. Students, thank you very much for watching this video, and for more such videos, kindly subscribe to my channel, and please do not forget to press the bell icon for the latest updates. So please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you very much.